Hello everyone, welcome to Strictly Chaos. I'll be your host, Ewan Henderson, and today's episode is called Hot Topics. Now I've got a few topics in mind and I'd like to just list them off real quick. First of all, should plastic be banned? I've been thinking about this one, I've got a few good points, and I'll actually have a guest coming on to discuss these points. The second one, the rise of AI. Is it good? Is it bad? Should you be scared or should you be happy? We'll discuss this later as well. And the third and final, possibly the most debated thing on the planet. What is better, cats or dogs? Oh, speaking of dogs, I would like to introduce you to the guest, Daniel Meakin.
Oh, Daniel.
Hello, Ewan.
Hello. How are you?
Not bad, how are you?
I'm all right. I heard there was a few strikes of the bus. How was that? Did that affect your travel?
Not really, to be fair. I was quite lucky with them. But I've heard a few people have been a bit...
Yeah, see, this is why I stick with the trains. Trains, always on the point.
Apart from when they weren't.
Apart from when they weren't. But that aside, obviously, you're here to discuss these topics, and I would like to just throw one out there. Should plastic be banned? What are your thoughts on that?
Now, that is a good question, because we use plastic for almost everything nowadays. But obviously, it's awful for the environment, I know. So it just kind of depends where you stand on that issue.
Well, I believe that we'll never truly get rid of plastic, but limiting it, I get it, life of luxury, all that, but, how they've got them paper straws, right? No one likes paper straws. I mean, they dissolve in like 10 seconds. I tried metal straws for the first time. Absolutely amazing. Tasted 10 times better, in my opinion.
Oh, wow.
But I don't think Mackey's is going to be handling metal straws every day, are they?
See,
probably not.
What I saw though, you can get really thick cardboard straws. Now, they're like paper straws, but they're bigger. And they don't actually dissolve or anything. And I've seen them being sold in a few places. And it makes me think, why they aren't doing it in these bigger ones, where everyone is complaining about it. And they must have heard it by now. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Well, I think the biggest problem with it is the material demand. So, I mean, a lot of big companies, I don't really think they'll suffer from changing the material. But, in the grand scheme of things, it's they think, plastic's cheaper, it's there. No one's really getting rid of it. So they kind of just be yeah, we'll just keep using it. But I feel like we're only going to just start to see what's really going to happen in the future, especially with the ocean as well.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it might not affect our generation, but the next generation, I mean, imagine it. You're basically just not allowed to go near the ocean, or they limit it. You're you can't go there anymore.
Well, there are places that are actually like that. They're like that already, because they've got so much pollution and things like that you can't even go near them.
I think it's going to be quite a hard one to solve.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll move on to an easier topic now, right? The rise of AI. What is your thoughts on that one?
Well, it's definitely a good thing. Now, there's so many things that AI can do that people can't, like write my scripts for me. And and there is so many things it can do that it can just do in seconds that it takes some people weeks or even months to do.
That is the best thing about AI. I mean, it can even solve things that we humans can't, because it can grab information from everywhere. We all have access to information. We can all do great things with all the information on our phones. However, with AI, it just grabs it instantly and puts it out there in seconds.
Yeah.
And that's good. But, bye-bye job.
Oh, yeah.
So that is the worry. I mean, even what's happening here, this could be AI. I could not be real. We will never know in a few years' time. No, I'm real.
Huh?
But, yeah.
I had to double check them, make sure everything was real.
AI is it's quite a confusing one. It's never stopping, is it?
No. And it'll be integrated into everything eventually. So eventually you walk into McDonald's and the machine will come up.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll be, what would you like? And you can type it in, things like that. And it's all AI generated, everything.
And it's not just AI robots speaking or text, and visual things being changed, and even restoration with some old photos and what they think the colours would be. This is the thing with all the information, they would kind of get the best of what they think it would be. But obviously there's actually voice AI as well, copying your voice. I mean, if you're out there on social media, there's eventually, someone will make this AI bot and copy your entire voice.
Yeah.
And maybe make you say some things you wouldn't want to say. So it can be even incriminating, and this could also affect how it goes with just, you know, if you actually done the crime, you could just say it was AI.
Well, have you seen the songs that are made by AI? And it's people singing over it, but the AI voice changed it to like SpongeBob or someone.
Yeah. I think I heard Eric Cartman sing, I think it was Poker Face.
I've heard that one, I know.
Poker Face. I actually quite liked it.
It is. He does do it quite well, to be fair.
I mean, he's pretty good. Anyway, moving on to the final topic. This is going to be the hardest one, but also the most important. You know, save the best for last. What is better, cats or dogs?
Now, that is the real question here.
Oh, I know.
Now, personally, I've actually got a cat and a dog, so I'm a bit impartial here. But to be honest, cats are definitely the calmer type of animal. But if you're looking for something more lively, and if you're looking for something, you know, that can keep up with you, then you're wanting a dog.
See, I get that, I do. I mean, I've got a dog called Freddie. Now he's a Cocker Spaniel, so I believe he was bred for farms.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, I don't live in a farm, sadly. I would love to, but trying to keep up with that energy, I mean, it's draining. He's about like 100 years old in dog years, and he's running about like he's 25. It's pretty bad. It's never ending. I actually think he's going to outlive me, to be honest. And then the other side, I've got a little dog, Ruby. She is a Shih Tzu and a Maltese, like a mix. And I thought this was quite funny actually, but her breed was made for monks. I was like, oh, why? Okay, so why do monks need this dog? And it's like, to protect them. I'm like, huh? Monks are peaceful. They just want a dog that barks. And let me tell you, oh yeah, that thing does bark. Little gremlin. Honestly, I get nightmares just thinking about that dog.
Well, that is a good thing with having a dog, because see if someone's trying to break in your house, it will bark at them and scare them off.
She wouldn't bite him though, you know.
Oh no.
She'd be like, if you gave her a wee pet, she'd probably just go back to bed. But the barking, it's non-stop. I mean, not even a bit of wind's allowed to go past the door. But as for cats, I mean, my experiences with cats, you know, I don't have any cats, but I've been attacked quite a lot.
Cats do that, don't they?
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking, you know, I understand people love cats, but I just don't see it. I mean, you got to change my mind here. What am I not getting with cats?
Well, with cats, is they can be like that sometimes, but they can also go the exact opposite, you know, because you'll have sometimes have cats. Well, my cat is actually older than me. I think he's turning 18 soon, and I'm still 17. So he's a very old cat. But even now, he'll still go, his eyes will go all big, and he'll start rolling around on the floor like a kitten and all that. And he won't attack you unless you touch his stomach.
So
and that's kind of like the flip. And that's where, so you'll be stroking him, you'll fine. You'll actually go, and he'll go, nope, I'm not having that. And he'll start attacking you, scratching, clawing, so everything he can do.
So it's kind of like with dogs, you know, I'm assuming like you wouldn't pet a dog's leg, you know.
No.
Like most dogs don't like the leg getting touched, but like, I guess it's just for cats, it's like if you were brought up with dogs, the way you would treat a dog is like, you'd think the cat would be fine, it would like belly rubs, and then no. So every time I see a cat though, I love them when they love me, you know. But it's like I've got fear, adrenaline. I think they can smell fear. It's like staring at my soul. I'm like down it. I'm like, don't bite, please don't bite me. But no, cats, you know, I feel like I could probably learn them a bit more. I feel like the answer to the whole like what is better just depends on the person.
Oh yeah, definitely.
To be honest, yeah, like just because of all the, I mean, do they have different breeds of cats?
Yeah, they've got lots of different breeds of cats.
Because I feel like I mean, I hope this isn't racist for cats, but I feel like they all look the same. But yeah, I feel like it's about, you know, just the breed and the person. You know, they say that the person who owns a dog almost kind of looks like a dog. But you know, anyway. Well, I wrap up now, but thank you for coming on, Daniel. I honestly appreciate it a lot. You know, this has been Strictly Chaos. I have been your host, Ewan Henderson, and this has been Daniel Meakin. We hope to see you again in the future.